प्यार है तो है, प्यार है तो है. I don't want to be the black mark on your father's legacy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that the thing that took his legacy made it worse.
I come from a middle class family and educational family. तो मेरी family में कोई doctor है, कोई कुछ है, so they were shocked to know कि okay, you want to be an actor.
Hello and welcome. You're watching Z Media and this is Tanya Garg. In conversation today we have with us प्यार है तो है की बड़ी प्यारी सी cast Karan Hariharan and Pani Kashyap. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
You know, I have to ask you कि your movie is all about complexities of love and friendship. तो will you agree with me when I say कि प्यार दोस्ती है?
जी.
Uh,
As well. I would say प्यार दोस्ती भी है.
yeah,
All right.
right. Because that's how we limit love. But love is limitless. It's timeless, ageless, limitless.
Yeah.
But we've all also been there where we've either friend zoned someone or have been friend zoned by someone. So that aspect of things is also there in it.
I love how synchronized both of you are. The off-screen chemistry is also good.
I mean, we spend so much time together that
That's lovely. Karan, you come from a you already come from a filmy background. And Pani, that's not the case for you. So did you two ever discuss that, your different and difficult journeys? Did you ever two get a chance to discuss that?
luckily for us, I mean, I wouldn't say luckily, I would say fortunately, in a weird way, we both struggled a lot to reach where we have.
Yes.
With me, in my case, I never took my dad's help. I always told my dad, look, I need to know when I go to sleep at night that I have earned everything that I've accomplished in my life.
Yeah.
I am grateful for everything you've done for me. It's not that I'm not grateful, but I need to expand your legacy, at the same time create my own.
Yeah.
And to do that, if you hand it to me, if I'm given it,
Yeah.
I'm not going, it was not any way I wanted it. The only way I needed it was through my own blood, sweat and tears. And this was the same for her. Through her own blood, sweat and tears. We met pehle din.
Then we were friends,
We were like, yaar.
There was no boundaries, there was no ego.
Yeah.
There was nothing, we were just friends.
And we were like, yaar, mauka mil raha hai.
Because
It's our
ऐसा
debut.
मौका सबको नहीं मिलता.
Yeah.
You have to be grateful.
You mentioned about your father, so I want to know कि ठीक है, you did not take, I mean, of course, you wanted to set your own legacy, but then do you feel that kind of a pressure to, fill in his footsteps? Because people, love him, respect him. So was it difficult and how did you prepare for that pressure?
I think at a certain point,
He's
what
still
happens?
preparing.
Yeah. At a certain point, you don't want to ever harm your. I mean, we all want to make our parents proud.
Yeah.
It's the most basic. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's the most. I feel it's sort of very Indian thing also.
Yeah.
That we as Indians, as children, we really care and we respect our parents and we want to make them proud.
Absolutely.
Now to add to that pressure that you don't want to be the black mark on your father's legacy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that the thing that took his legacy made it worse.
Yeah.
I want to enhance it. And then there was no pressure then because I realized that if you do your work and you're earnest and honest, there's nothing to be scared of.
Absolutely.
But if you take shortcuts, if you do it the not the ideal way, without doing your preparation, you will always feel the anxiety that you're not going to live up to the giant that is dad.
Absolutely. So
Everybody has their own challenges.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, Pani, I want to ask from you that when did you realize that acting was your calling? Some celebrity, some star that you look up to?
Actually, when I was in 9th standard.
Oh, back then.
Yeah, then I was watching something and while watching I realized that I can do this, Before that I used to sing in school and I was famous because I used to sing. But then after that I didn't know what it is called.
Yeah.
Then later on, much later, I realized that okay, I want to be an actor. But to convey this thing to my parents, it was I had no guts to tell them that I want to be an actor. So I used to say that I want to sing.
Yeah.
So then later on I was like, okay, now it's time. I will have to tell them.
So, how did they take it?
They were not happy
Yeah.
about it, because I come from a middle class family and एजुकेशनल फैमिली
Yeah.
तो मेरी फैमिली में कोई डॉक्टर है कोई कुछ है सो दे वर शॉक्ड टू नो कि ओके
Yeah.
यू वांट टू बी एन एक्टर और दे वर स्कैर्ड एक्चुअली उनको लग रहा था बिकॉज आई वाज द भोलू बच्चा ऑफ माय हाउस सो दे वर लाइक ये कैसे करेगी वहाँ
Yeah.
बट देन दे एक्सेप्टेड
Coming back to you, Karan, we've seen your father been a part of these amazing reality shows like Saregama Pa and all, and I think fans were a big, like people were big fan of him at that time, like with those, especially with those reality shows. So I'm sure they're also intrigued, like, after a certain point, he stopped doing all these reality shows. So on behalf of them, when can we expect him to be, back?
Oh, that's a question for Dad. No, it's just that currently he's tied up with. We're doing some different things, and we're trying to bring something new to India as a family. We're trying to produce something for India, and we're quite tied up with that. In the last year, we've been working on it.
Yeah.
And hopefully, I get to tell you all about that very soon.
Oh, that was really, really amazing. And it was even amazing talking to both of you. Thank you so much for joining us
Thank you
today.
so
much.
All the very best for your movie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.